What is Ron DeSantis waiting for? Florida lead representative Ron DeSantis isn't running for the Conservative Alliance's 2024 official selection yet. In any case, he sort of is. CNN World Breaking News. Latest world news. What is Ron DeSantis waiting for? The moderate troublemaker, who general assessment studies recommend is the most well-known conservative decision not named Donald Trump, has not formally declared his bid. But rather he's making every one of the strides one would expect of a lawmaker, very nearly an official dive. CNN World Breaking News. Latest world news. Greater than he's shown up external his state, including to policing in New York, Pennsylvania, and Illinois. He hosts impending get-togethers raising support occasions booked for Alabama, California, and Texas. His Political Activity Council is employing staff with public mission experience. What's more, his optimistically named new journal, The Boldness to Be Free, will stir things up around town on Tuesday, for which he has a complete record of special media appearances booked. CNN World Breaking News. Latest world news. Greater than. So the thing would he say he is sitting tight for? Around this time quite a while back, there were 11 popularity-based up-and-comers competing for their party's designation, including future, for a period, leaders Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. 2 up-and-comers had previously reported and hence exited. The race for the majority rule selection was going full bore. Florida business first. What is Ron DeSantis waiting for? CNN World Breaking News. Latest world news. Greater than. As indicated by Florida-based moderate reporter Myra Adams, the response is clear. Mr. DeSantis has a long list of motivations to send off a bid. He either wins and gets the selection or loses and is strategically set up for one more shot in 2028. But since he was simply introduced to a second 4-year term as lead representative last month, he really wants to hold back to enter the race until after the Florida regulative meeting closes, which could come as late as May. CNN World Breaking News. Latest world news. Greater than. Reporting currently wouldn't be really smart, she says. Then, at that point, he can use the Florida regulative meeting to flaunt his initiative abilities to a public crowd. On Monday, the lead representative marked a regulation reducing the capacity of Disney, which works an amusement park in Focal, Florida, to run the nearby government and foundation administrations around its property. Mr. DeSantis has fought with the California-based Diversion Goliath over his moderate training strategies, including a regulation restricting how government-funded teachers can examine LGBT issues. The showdown stood out as truly newsworthy. CNN World Breaking News. Latest world news. Greater than. He has selected unmistakable traditionalists to positions supervising Florida colleges and upheld regulations that would undermine variety programs, shorten staff residency, set new broad training prerequisites, and target orientation and race concentrates on in schools. Mr. DeSantis likewise has a significant location to the state on 7 Walk, which will give him a stage to additionally promote the sort of moderate overseeing bona fides that will interest conservative essential citizens beyond Florida. Going on the visit, CNN World Breaking News. Latest world news. He's raised a ruckus around town to advance the sort of political journal commonly delivered by planned White House up-and-comers. On Sunday, he gave his most memorable media interview on the point of Stamp Levin of Fox News. During the meeting, he denounced the political impact of large partnerships, blamed government administrators for subverting moderate approaches, and safeguarded what some have scrutinized as his excessively forceful brand of legislative issues. CNN World Breaking News Latest world news greater than he likewise said he viewed himself as a Midwesterner on the most fundamental level, relating to a district that is an important milestone in official races. The DeSantis book itself is the sort of wary work regular of legislators with public desires who don't believe the composed word should return to cause major problems for them.